Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, what up, what up? It's Kelly Marie. So it's a cold as Tuesday morning, day 9 of the journey. And it's freezing in New York. Yay. But it is also the second day of Valentine's week, so another interesting relationship story from me today. Um, but I do just want to say that I'm still learning, still dealing. And I just want to say that my prayer this morning is that the Lord would just allow things to just roll off my back and that I don't become so caught up in the drama and the need to regurgitate what is happening over and over again, because again, that just builds the drama and the negative energy. So, Lord, today I just ask that you would just allow me to release the negative things that may come into my life today so that I can move forward healthy and happy. So that's a focus for me on today as I've been walking this walk. But it's also day 2 of Random Acts of Kindness week. So I hope everyone is, out there being kind randomly, doing things to help their fellow man as they see something that needs to be done, because that's what it's all about. Just you see something, do it. By the way, if anyone is interested in being randomly kind to me, can someone please take this away? It's still there. And it's so ridiculous because it's in such a place, like every time I do, so like when I go like this, it's like it stretches it and like tears it and I guess like re-exposes it. It's like, it's like concealer today, definitely. Because I do have a show today and a photo shoot this morning, which is why I'm up and actually about to get ready at this ungodly hour. So yeah, thank you, Lord, for that blessing. The designer is she's from Kansas City and or Kansas. I don't know if it's Kansas City, but Kansas and Topeka. But yeah, she's a different view of fashion. She's interested in bringing in a youthful energy to it, a kind of a hip hop vibe, definitely. So we'll see. I'm excited. She wants to do a photo shoot on the subways, which I'm always down. I've been waiting for that. So when you see me draped across, like 20 seats with legs, just legs, and and I'm hanging from the center pole like it was a stripper pole, but hitting my pose. So get ready because those pictures are coming. Speaking of which, designers, I mean, not designers, but photographers. Where are my photos? I'm so confused. I don't know. But I don't know. Some shit has got to change. You know what I'm saying? Which is my other thing. I can't keep doing the same shit. I can't keep doing free shit. And it's so frustrating because you want to stay current, you want to stay relevant, but then what kind of sort of when you get fucked around by show producers and not you don't really get fucked around by the designers because I mean usually they're not making money either. But if you're getting fucked around by producers and promoters of the show who are just keep throwing these shows and not really compensating the people who are putting the shows, who are doing the shows. It's one thing to put it together to get a venue, to bring guests in, but if you don't have models and designers to put on the show, then you're just inviting them to the club. So it's like, what's really happening. Like, be fair, compensate us. I'm keep telling y'all the model union needs to go down. And I'm going to say as well the designer union and the photographer union. But definitely. So, Let's do that. Let's get this together. You know, we're all professionals. Well, we're not all professionals, but for those of us that are professionals, let's get that together. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, moving forward, Valentine's Day. All right, so this story is actually a continuation of a relationship rather, that I started several years ago, and we just kind of sort of been on and off for a long time. I remember I met him. Okay, all right, so this is how we originally met. It was my birthday week, and one of my birthday week activities was to go to the club, of course, because, you know, I like to shake my ass. So it was like the end of the club night, and it would have been a good night. I was wet, you know what I'm saying? It was, the DJ was doing his thing on the ones and twos, you know what I mean? It was a great party. So, like, the lights had basically come up, and, you know, the music had stopped. My girlfriend and I, we were getting ready to go, and this guy comes in, and I didn't realize at the time, but, like, he's like, sure, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be mad. But anyways, so he just came in with such swagger and confidence. It was just like, wow, like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he just came and he was just looking at me. And for me, that was a lot, because, you know, again, I'm always someone like, oh, he ain't looking at me, or whatever, or he looking at you, you know what I'm saying? But he just held my sight, and, you know, so anyway, so years passed. We tried to do it, it didn't work. We tried to do it again, it didn't work. We tried to do it again, it didn't work. But it was always this confidence, because I didn't even realize at the time that he was like 5'2". I mean, that's what swag could do for you. Confidence and swag will raise you up to this height when you really just saw. But yeah, so anyways, the last time we tried to get together, was right when the Ravens had won. Caw, caw, caw. You better know it. Ravens Nation, Purple Town. But the Ravens had just won, and he had invited me out for his friends, and I was like, okay, great. And so we went out, we had a great time, we talked, you know, I addressed some of my concerns that I'd had with us in the past, which were, you know what I mean, that I really didn't feel like he wanted to be with me. I felt like, you know, he wanted me to be his wife, like to be home cooking and cleaning, and which of course I have no problem with, but you know what I mean, if you want me to be your wife, then show me that you enjoy me as your girlfriend and continue to date me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get complacent and settled and be like, okay, well, I'll see you whenever. You know what I'm saying? And that's essentially what happened. And that was why he was a throwback. Because, you know what I mean? You're not going, like, we only going to come together at night, you know what I mean, for me to meet your needs, for us to fuck, and us to sleep together. You know what I'm saying? But then outside of that, like, what really struck me was there was a parade that was going on downtown. And my job prior to this, was taking care of my grandmother. So, you know, I had a little bit of flexibility there as far as what I was able to do, you know, because it wasn't like a job where I had to just like sit there, or I couldn't get a replacement. You know what I mean? It was out of my house, so, you know, it would have been nothing. But, you know, several activities had gone down that he had gone to and didn't even fucking ask me if I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as a Ravens fan as I am, you know. But, you know, and that was just a sign to me. It was like, you know, I need a partner, someone who is interested in and excited to be with me, not someone who relies on me for certain things, and then when that's not needed, you know what I mean, you are doing your own thing. So, you know, he had to go, because, you know, that wasn't what I wanted. And I realized that the continuation of trying to make that work only frustrated me, because he wasn't going to be who I needed him to be. You know, it just wasn't going to work. So anyway, so yeah. So be clear in your mind about what you want from a relationship, and make sure that you're getting it. And if you're not getting it, then it's time to go, and, you know, stop trying, you know, because it's just going to frustrate you. Anyway, so we're leaving. 10 minutes with Kelly is just about up. Thank you for tuning in today. Apologize to your bosses, please, but Jesus, lover of my soul.